Bandits break into Sokoto commissioner's residence, abduct brother, sisters-in-law. Gunmen suspected to be bandits have attacked the residence of the Sokoto State Commissioner for Youth and Sports, Bashir Usman Gorau, abducting the wife of his older brother Alhaji Lawali Gorau and another brother, Hassan Manya. Gorau disclosed the news of the abduction on his verified Facebook account on Wednesday. The message reads, well, obviously in his language, it was about 12:45 a.m. the bandits attacked a house in Gorau town, Goronya local government area, and abducted wife of our elder brother Alhaji Lawali Gorau and one of our brothers Hassan Manya. May God protect and return them to us safely. Ameen. In need of your prayers, fellow Muslim. Sokoto is one of the most terrorized northwest states in Nigeria. Its residents have been severely troubled by bandits and kidnappers. Yeah, that's sort of true. I guess in some ways we just expect this kind of news to come from that side of the country, even though yes, it shouldn't be the case, but you're not necessarily surprised when things like this happen. Someone here says, what a great show of patriotism. I must commend the efforts of our northern brothers in nation building and development. Someone says, someone should call the Minister of Banditry and Kidnapping Affairs, Mr. Gumi. Is a matter of urgency. Exactly. He needs to go and talk to them. Just talk to them, sing for them, convince them, and maybe they can drop their weapons, give them amnesty, send them abroad, give them a scholarship, because you know what? They're repentant. Someone here says, what great news. Kudos bandits indeed. You are not criminals. I mean, absolutely. Two can play that game. Absolutely. Someone here says they can be called a criminal now until they start kidnapping. Okay. Someone here says, I still wonder why they call this innocent people bandits. Ogagumi said we should not call them bandits and we doubted them. Now you see their good job. I mean, see? Kudos to you guys now. You know your rights. Leave the common man alone. Go from Lai family to Tinubu's family and Lawani family. Even go to Adamu house. And they will know who is criminals. Now to the commissioner, these guys are stepping up. Since they always escape with it, they'll do it again and again. Exactly. I think the best thing would be that if these lot turn on them, they turn on them and they literally basically just are like, do you know what? You've done this enough. You've funded us, so we can actually afford to go for the actual big politicians. Someone says this is good news. Small, they will reach the governor. More grease to their elbows. No one will raise an eyebrow if they attack politicians. Our goose with them is kidnapping the poor. Okay. Someone says how to listen to Nigerian news every day, and the person puts a picture of like a chameleon kind of lizard kind of thing where they're basically just looking away and just looking really sad, not caring basically. Someone here says Gumi said it is better to abduct than killing. Maybe they obeyed him. They are peaceful people. Learn how to live with them. Mad people everywhere. Great news. This is the type of news we want instead of kidnapping innocent citizens. Go after these wicked politicians. And you know what? I think the country is in a place where we don't follow the law. You're not depending on who you are and what side you're on, but majority of the time, like you can easily buy your way out of. Countries are corrupt, even on a local level. So they might send people to come get you if you've done something, but then you can easily just bribe them, and that's the end of the story. So it's not even that until you must get to a high place where, oh my gosh, I might actually go to jail. From the minute they call the police to come to your house, you're not even leaving. Just give them something, anything for the boys, and then, But Nigeria's not a country where Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. So it's like you might as well go and I think that the way the public can pay back is just to pay no mind, and I think that's the best thing. And yeah, basically just pay no mind. If these people continue, fine, but if they go and attack innocent poor people, we're gonna have our problems with them. And I guess Nigerians are like, okay, we see a good job. We push you. We are in support of you. Attack the politicians, and I think you know what, for the little ones, the little sellouts that are selling the birthrights of their brothers and sisters for chicken change, them lot, they should know, because they have the most impact, because they're closer to the people. So when they have the connects to make sure that these people do not survive, or whatever plan that they have, you're getting the chicken change, which might seem like as big money to you, but in the grand scheme of things, you literally sold the birthright of your children even, and your brothers. So them lot, they deserve, because again, realistically, the only ones who would get attacked by these bandits is literally the bottom barrel, the ones that do the job for them. And that's just basically it. People are saying, oh, go and attack Tinubu and all that. Nah, it won't work. They've got too much money for that. They have got too much money for that. They wouldn't. No. They can't. They actually can't, because obviously they've got backing. The Nigerian army, Nigerian police that we think we don't have, on who are unskilled, you'd be surprised to see that these ones, they know who they're protecting. So yeah, I'm sure that they should understand that the people at the top are using you. They're using you to betray your own people. Because again, if they were to get in trouble, who did the dirty work? They might have influenced you, yeah. Might have paid you, probably paid you illegally, covered their tracks, so you can't even track how they paid you. But then, if let's say we were meant to apply the law and be like, you know what, let's put these people in jail. Who? You're the one who's gonna go to jail, because you are the one who carried out the dirty work. So I'm talking about this politician now, because again, I doubt that the Sokoto commissioner's resident. So I doubt that this is like a person who's like known in APC, PDP, or like a big person. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Put what you think in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.